In every page of the Bible, there is a story that speaks of faith, love, and the power of God. Today, let us journey together through one of these stories and discover the message that still shines in our hearts today. Genesis 4. The story of Cain and Abel. After Adam and Eve were sent out from the Garden of Eden, they began their life in the new world of toil and labor. Eve gave birth to her first son and said, "With the help of the Lord, I have brought forth a man." She named him Cain. Later, she bore another son and called him Abel. Abel became a keeper of sheep, gentle and faithful, while Cain worked the soil, strong and proud. In time, both brought offerings to the Lord. Cain offered the fruit of the ground, while Abel brought the firstborn of his flock, pure and without blemish. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering, for it came from a heart of faith and obedience. But he did not look with favor on Cain and his offering, for Cain's heart was proud, and his spirit unrepentant. Cain grew angry, and his face fell. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry, and why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Yet Cain hardened his heart. One day, he said to his brother Abel, "Let us go out to the field there, in the quiet land, where the wind moved softly through the grain." Cain rose up and struck his brother down. The earth drank the blood of the innocent, and silence fell upon the field. Then the Lord called, "Where is Abel, your brother?" Cain answered, "I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper?" The Lord said, "What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cries to me from the ground. Now, you are cursed from the earth that has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood. When you work the soil, it will no longer yield its strength. You shall be a restless wanderer on the earth." Cain said, "My punishment is greater than I can bear. You have driven me from the land, and I will be hidden from your face. Whoever finds me will kill me." But the Lord, full of mercy, said, "Not so. Whoever kills Cain shall suffer vengeance sevenfold." And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, so that no one who found him would slay him. Then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. There he built a city and named it after his son, Enoch. From his descendants came those who played instruments, worked with metal, and built things of craft and strength. Yet the spirit of pride continued in his line. Meanwhile, Adam and Eve had another son, whom Eve named Seth, saying, "God has granted me another child in place of Abel, whom Cain killed." Through Seth's line, men began to call on the name of the Lord once more. And though sin spread across the earth, God's promise of hope and redemption continued through those who sought his face and trusted in his mercy. Every story in the Bible reminds us that God's love never fails. Through trials and blessings, his word continues to guide and inspire us. May this story touch your heart, strengthen your faith, and draw you closer to him each day.